Former UK swimmer Riley Gaines is weighing in on a new international swimming policy impacting trans athletes.
LEX18's Kristen Edwards explains what the policy is and the swift reaction to it.
Over the weekend, FINA, which is the world governing body for swimming, voted in favor of a new policy that says transgender swimmers will only be allowed in elite women's competitions if they finish their transition by 12 years old. They must also prove that they have continuously suppressed their testosterone levels since their transition.
It's finally some good news.
Former UK swimmer Riley Gaines advocated for a Kentucky law that now bans trans girls in girls' sports, and she believes this new policy will also make competition more fair.
So swimming is a sport that obviously requires strength, stamina. You have to have good aerobic capacity, and these are all things that men typically are better than females at. And so when you're using those factors in your sport and you have someone next to you who is just genetically better than you and there's nothing you can do about it, no amount of training you can put into it to be better than the person next to you who's a male, it really kind of is a defeating feeling.
Meanwhile, Athlete Ally, which is an LGBTQ advocacy group, calls this new policy discriminatory. Their statement says in part that the policy's eligibility criteria will not be enforceable without seriously violating the privacy and human rights of any athlete looking to compete in the women's category. It also called the policy harmful and unscientific and says it allows for women's bodies to be policed. Kristen Edwards, Evening Edition.